If you're a big guy and you want to learn how to be attractive, then watch this video until the very end. I'm gonna share with you everything I've done to become attractive, which resulted in me dating beautiful women, getting out the friend zone, and being respected by peers.
Happy birthday!
You're my wife now.
I met my love in my life, a very sexy man.
First things first, I want to get this out of the way because this is the obvious answer, and doing this will make your life 1,000 times more easier. I know this because I've done it myself, which is to lose weight. Whoever told you it doesn't matter how you look, and they all tell you it's all about personality or game, they're lying to you. Especially in this day and age, you need to have the whole package. You see, the world before Instagram and the internet, men didn't have that much competition when it comes to dating because women were stuck meeting men in their local area and in nightclubs. So they picked the best guys in their area. Girls are biologically wired to date the best that they can get, which is why in today's world, you need to have the whole package just to be on the playing field. Women now have access to men all over the world at their fingertips, which means that if she lives in the middle of nowhere, as long as she has the internet, she can meet and fall in love with the dude across the world. If she's a beautiful woman, you're competing with good-looking men who are financially successful and willing to fly her out. If she makes her own money, she's looking for a dude that's on her level. Humans are wired to be willing to chase for anything that's worth valuable. They're willing to go across the world for it.
I have proved I love you, just accept it.
Got it.
This is why if I were you, I would start taking action on your weight loss right now, because you instantly disqualify yourself from all your potentials that you have. Because since caveman times, beautiful women were wired to be attracted to strong men. You don't need to have the best body, bro, but just start your journey and look healthy. Ever since I've lost 100 pounds, my dating life has changed, and I started dating beautiful girls, and I have them in my life. We're not gonna transform our body overnight, but what matters is that we have that in mind and make sure that we work on it today. However, here's what you can do right now to be more attractive.
Welcome to my home.
Focus on grooming. A girl will find every reason to disqualify you. So, being a big dude, everything must be on point. Grow a beard if you have one and always maintain it. It will hide your double chin and make you look even more attractive. Since caveman time, men with beard were viewed as dominant, masculine, and attractive. Here's how I maintain my beard. I line up my beard from one end to the other. I would use something straight. A ruler or pencil should be fine, and I angle my line from the top of my ear to the end of my lip. I then line up my neck by starting right above my Adam's apples, and when I was much bigger, I couldn't see my Adam's apple, so I would start right between the neck curve and start lining. Make sure when you're turning your head that you're lining the right and left side of your neck. When getting a haircut, keep your sides short and your top hair long. Being big, by default, we already have a circle head, which isn't appealing. By keeping your sides short, you create more of a square look, which is attractive and it makes you look slim. I would usually get a fade comb over. Have your hygiene on point. Fellas, ladies pay extremely attention to that. Make sure your smell is good. Remember, you can't afford to lose points. Here's what I use to have good hygiene. I have a winter and summer cologne. In the winter, I use Spice Bomb. And in the summer, I use Sauvage. Make sure your armpits and the man downstairs are on point. I use the Grease Sports Spray for my deodorant. And by the way, when I used to be super big, I would spray underneath my man boob and my belly button. It helped a lot because being big, those areas don't get that much air to breathe. So if we don't take care of it, it'll smell. And fellas, again, I promise you, never forget about the man downstairs. Our boys need to smell good down there. For that, I use Bozak powder for men. Your fashion is important. Whoever told you that it doesn't matter, never listen to them again. That will be messing up your swag. Take advice from a real G. Me. These are what you'll need to avoid wearing right now. If you own any of these, toss them in the trash. Don't wear polos. They don't look good on big guys and make them look like they belong in a retirement home. Avoid anything with stripes. It makes you look bigger. And quit wearing graphic tees. You look like a loser. You don't want to look like a boy. You want to look like a man, the big boss, honcho. Here's what you'll need. Set up your accessory game. Always wear a watch. Girls know a guy got his together when he has a good watch. Make sure it looks cool as well. I like to wear watches from Orient because it gives off that luxury Rolex type of look. Have a bracelet that looks edgy. I usually wear leather bracelets or silver bands. The last piece of accessory you'll need is a ring. Be a king, and every king has a ring. When choosing outfits, you want to stick to darker shades of color. You'll look slim and powerful. Wearing bright fruity colors makes you look fat as fuck and flamboyant. Now that we got the basis of your looks covered, it's time to talk about your game. You gotta know how to have game, also known as swag. You can't be a shy dork who's intimidated talking to girls. You gotta be confident, give off the right energy that states, you know you're the shit. A woman won't admit this, but she wants a guy that's cooler than her. She ain't gonna date you if you aren't. But it's hard to feel like you're the man when you don't look good, which is why we first covered your looks. From there, you want to be loud when you speak and speak from the diaphragm. When you talk, it should be loud like a lion's roar. Good tip on what helps me sound so sexy and powerful is that I speak as I breathe out. For an example, when I take a breath in, I then have so much air that it will help deliver and push my words with power and conviction as I speak out. I want you to try it with me. Take a deep breath in and now say, it's time to smash the like button. Seriously guys, if you find value so far, be sure to hit that like button. It helps boost the video in the algorithm, which makes this channel grow so that I can make more videos like this. You also gotta be charismatic and funny. At the end of the day, girls love to have fun. They are emotional creatures and they will never be with a guy that is boring. I go further into details on how you can be this funny, charismatic guy in my free guide. I'll let you know how you can get access to this free guide by the end of this video. You want to know how to have their irresistible vibe all cool guys have. You hear girls say, I love his energy, he's so cool. It's because he's fully present and at ease. Strong men are usually calm, cool, and collected, which is an attitude women find extremely attractive. The best way I found to develop this energy myself is to meditate for 10 minutes a day. Here's why this works. Meditation has been proven to increase your focus, self-awareness, and presence. If you don't know what it means to be present, it means that you're being aware to what's happening in front of you. You're not stuck about thinking about the past or the future. And a good way to have a good sense of what being present is to focus on and use your 5 senses, which is touch, taste, smell, hearing, and sight. When you're focused and fully self-aware, you become confident by default. Your self-awareness will allow you to know yourself and your surroundings. You only become insecure of something when you're unsure of something. However, when you're confident, that means you know it and you're for sure that it's possible and you know it. That means you're confident in it. Meditation also helps you to raise sexual arousal with women. What builds sexual tension is eye contact and vibe. Meditation helps you to get rid of all distraction and solely focus on the one thing. If you're in a room alone with your girl and y'all are making eye contact, you don't want to be nervous and have your eye twitching like this. She can tell and will be turned off. When you lock eyes with your girl, it makes her feel like she's the only person and girl in the world, and that will turn her on. So those are the way big guys can be attractive. If you want to learn more, I will leave a link in the description below where you can download for free my big guy transformation checklist, where I will be going in detail 5 steps every big guy must take to level up, have dating options, and live their potential. If you found this useful, just imagine what I have in store for you in the free guide. And right before we end, I want to say if you enjoyed this video and found value in this video, be sure to hit that subscribe and notification button to be notified for when I upload helpful videos like these so that you don't miss out. That's the end of this video. Don't forget to be positive, stay healthy, and be strong. Peace!